wrecker, or hey if you're new here. My name is Monica. I have two sons, a almost 13-year-old and a 17-year-old, and I'm pregnant with a baby girl. Okay, so today's video, I was just trying to show you like what I've been doing to the laundry room. I'm wearing a robe because I'm freezing. It is cold in here. But anyways, I'm just sitting here trying to wake up. It's actually like 10 o'clock. I just feel kind of weird. Today I'm pregnant. I just feel kind of nauseous. So, I will show you guys the laundry room. Okay, I actually just sat there for like a couple more hours. Not really just sitting there, but I wasn't recording the laundry room because when I went in there to record it, it looked a lot worse than I wanted it to. And I'm not trying to be fake, but it wasn't something you guys wanted to see, trust me. So I had to pick it up a little bit. But, I mean, I didn't do all the laundry that needed to be folded or anything. I'm going to show you what I mean. So we added this little shop your home type of lock to keep it just closed enough, like, so the cat can fit through there. And I'll show you why in a minute. So, okay. First things first, I got this rug for free on a selling site. I don't just like grab whatever. I always keep an eye out for things. If I'm looking for something, I will wait for it to pop up for free for the most part on the selling site that I used. So I got that for free. I stuck that in here because the floor is actually tile, as you can see back there. It's just, I don't know, it's too hard. I mean, this is not like the softest rug, but it's better and it's actually warmer. So I got a rug because I didn't want to stand on the floor. The tile actually is really cold. So who wants to be in here folding laundry on a cold floor? So a while back, the idea that I had for my laundry room in the first place was like a reading nook. Like I wanted a chair on the side that I'm at right now, and then, you know, maybe like a little area to sit down and fold your laundry. Come to find out, I am more of a stand-up kind of person, even while pregnant. So I would rather stand up and fold the laundry because I feel like when you sit down, it just makes you tired. If you sit for too long and your body's not moving, or just sitting in general, it just makes me tired. So I decided that I wanted to get a folding table. And at first I was going to build, because you can like set one up over your dryer. Like you could put it up and build it to go around and down so it's level, because I could fold up there and put laundry, but it's just gonna slide right off. And then who wants your laundry like sitting there? Like I need a bigger space. We do a lot of laundry over here. I should probably also let you guys know that I was trying to not spend money or spend the least amount of money, like get things for free, and the money that I spent was only on paint, to paint the whole thing, only because like I had paint, but I ran out, so I had to buy another gallon of paint. But before I turn around and show you, I had a coffee table in the living room a while back, and I just wasn't really liking it. It was too big for our space, and I decided that even though I had made that coffee table in woodshop back in high school, so I've had it for years, I was willing to get rid of that coffee table because that's how willing I am to declutter. Like if I don't need it, I don't even care if I made it myself. Like I will get rid of it. But I didn't necessarily get rid of it. I'll show you what I did. So this is the top of my coffee table. I had turned it into a folding table. Okay, we're underneath of it right now. These were connected to my coffee table, and then I took them off. There's that and that piece right there on the end, and I had hooked them alongside the wall so I can set the coffee table, because it's not screwed in on that side or that side. It's just sitting on top of those. There is this awkward kind of like piece of wood that my boyfriend built like a long time ago, just out of scrap wood or whatever. He built it just to kind of be used as a stand. So I figured that would be perfect. I had to cut it down a little bit so it would be the right height for the coffee table to be level. So anyways, I did that. So it didn't look too pretty. So what I did next is, so I had tacked it underneath the coffee table top, and I cut it, and then I tied this around that weird stand part. And then this side right here is covering a cabinet that I built in woodshop also. It wasn't really coming into too much of use, and I was thinking of getting rid of it. And then my boyfriend and I had a great idea to actually put a cat box inside of it. And he cut a hole in the side and made it look like a little house. How cute is that? I'm so excited because I actually got rid of the cat box like a month or more ago because I was just done with it. I'm not allowed to change the cat box right now because I'm pregnant. No one wanted to clean it out. It just stunk. And this actually makes it easier to clean out because also in there you know, you have like the little scooper. Well, I have a glass jar that I was also going to get rid of. It's a kind of like a big cookie jar, and I stuck that in there to where we can just have the scoop go into there instead of like laying around wherever. I don't know. It's just funny how like if you really like take a second look of everything you have in your home that you think you have no use for, just because it's used for or meant for something doesn't mean that's what you have to use it for. You can always turn something into something else. So I hope this video motivates you. If it doesn't give you any kind of like laundry room redo motivation, at least it'll motivate you to kind of like shop your home and see what you can use for something else, maybe another project. Okay, and then when you're done cleaning it, you can just close the doors and put the little sheet down. And I put the rest of the litter there. The box was all ripped up because my dog had gotten a hold of it when it was outside of the laundry room. He's good at that. I keep the extra laundry stuff, laundry detergent over here. There are clothes that I folded earlier. These are clothes that I currently need to fold. And this is our laundry basket, and my kids have a laundry basket that has a handle too and wheels. It has wheels on the side. It has the handle, and when it's lifted up, it won't go back down until you push it. Mine and my boyfriend's does not have a lid, but my boys, it's basically exactly the same except the handle's in the back, and theirs has a lid, which is good because, you know, if you have boys, you know. One thing I still need to do is redo trim, or add trim. I took it off because it was broken, so I need to retrim the window. And I need to retrim that door and fix the little wall right here. We're actually probably going to cut it out a little bit more. Here, this little thing right here, I actually got this from the Dollar Tree, and I was in shock. I stuck it on there. It has a sticky adhesive on the back, but it doesn't really, it did not hold these. It like slowly fell off, so I had to put the screws in there too, which is fine for $1. Why not? I just hang up my broom and dustpan, and then I also usually have the vacuum in here, which I set over to the side, and I also want to keep the mop in here, but that's out right now because I need to do the floors and stuff, and I just vacuum the floors real quick sometimes. Before I mop, like the actual hardwood floor, I vacuum. Sometimes it's easier. This little basket I stuck in here, I was going to get rid of all the little baskets, and then I realized, like, I do not like taking wet rags or dirty kitchen rags and sticking them into our laundry, so I figured it could use a whole nother basket, so I stuck that right in there so we could just reach in here and toss them in there. This big mirror, I've had this mirror, I just didn't know where I wanted to put it, so I used to have a mirror in here that was a lot smaller, and I painted it, the edge of it, pink. It wasn't as nice of a mirror as this one. So I like this mirror. I brought this one in here. I think the gray goes good with the wood. This big slab of wood was actually in our garage. My boyfriend redid it. It is really nice. He did it a long time ago, but it was just sitting in there like getting no use. So I stuck that in here instead of the little white shelf that I had. So now it's a lot nicer because there was a white shelf that went to like here. It was like not even half the size of this one. And now I have that whole area that I could stick stuff up there on. But since this is a dryer, I just have dryer sheets there, and there's a little tin can from the dollar store back there for change, because I'm not good at going through people's pockets, and I always find some kind of something. I just figured we might as well have something to catch it. You know, we can stick it there after we find it. I stuck a candle, and then just one of our laundry, whatever we're currently using for the laundry, I put it up there. And then this is a little chalkboard sign that I got a long time ago from like a thrift shop. I have no idea how much it was, but super cute. I love that. And then I also made sure that you can not only open the lid, but it will like stay, because at some point it'll fall down. I don't know if you can really tell, but this end of the wood is not as wide as the end over here, so it worked perfect that way too, considering I have to open the lid to the washer. I hung up my little duck mirror. I've actually had this in here for a while, and I just liked the placement of it, so I just left it there. A little lamp in here, so at night, if you're in here at night and you're folding, I have a little lamp. And then also I turn on this little nightlight for the cat at night, so she, I don't know, I know they say she can see in the dark, or animals can see in the dark, but this cat will not come into the laundry room in the dark, so she won't pee in the laundry room like unless this is on. So I put that there. And I like the little I just like the kind of like light that it gives off. It's like nice and soft. It's actually super relaxing when you have a candle going and you have this lighting and you're folding in here. And the only other thing I have on the wall besides both the mirrors is this sign that I did. I saw this on Pinterest. I've had this piece of wood, or my boyfriend made it, but I just painted and distressed it, and then I just took Sharpie and wrote the quote. I've seen that quote on Pinterest. It's super, I don't know. I don't want to say it's super cute, but I do love it a lot. I think it's a great quote, so I put that there. Here's a quick reminder of what it looked like before.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.